Hey guys, I do not know if you can see me, but just got the spread set out, and yeah, I ended up throwing. Turn this on quick. I ended up throwing the layout on top of my my toboggan sled, so we'll see how that works. Brushed it in a little bit, but yeah, we got. Still don't know. We got goose decoys over here. We got a dozen, probably 18 probably 21 decoys, with including the rippler right there and 2 mojos. It's a little bit deeper right off here, so I wasn't able to push the decoys out as far. Hopefully we still get some birds to come in, but yeah, I heard some coyotes this morning. So I still don't know if you can see me, but yeah, we'll just see how it goes. There's a lot of birds on here. Oh, and they're getting up, so I'm gonna sit back down. A bunch of birds this way. Like a bunch. That was a pain. I shot a spoonie way over there, and it was. These waders have a hole in them. Safe to say I'm gonna be pretty cold. But hopefully get some more ducks to work through. I really want to shoot a mallard today, so hopefully we can get that done. Sounded zesty. I just want to shoot a mallard. Hopefully a greenie, but I guess a Susie will do. But yeah, we'll just keep moving. Keep it going. I hate to do this, but I ought to go grab one. No. No. Misfire? Really? Of course. Of course. you kidding me? No, too far. Don't feel like doing that. Alright guys, it's not going super great. We got 2 ducks. We got a hen spoonie and a Drake green wing. I probably could have 3 more green wings, or yeah, Drake green wings, but well, the one you saw, they got up just a bit too fast when I got lined up with them. But yeah, I really want bigger ducks, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, so we'll just have to keep waiting. But yeah, my left leg's pretty cold. These waders have a nice size hole in them, so yep. All right. Look like spoonies. Didn't super duper feel like shooting spoonies. Sorry, over there. We're gonna try my impression on a loon or a crane call. Yeah, thank Mama Kobe for these. Got 2 hand warmers, and they're like chargers and they're flashlights. What? 4. But it's not going super smooth. All the birds want to be on the other side, and I knew they wanted to be on the other side, but I was hoping that the wind would be good enough to make them want to come to the north side, because I have seen them sit over here before, but they just ain't really wanting, they don't really want nothing to do with it. But yeah, we'll just keep hunting. That's all we can do. See you guys when we get some more action. Got that one. Hey guys, I just shot one. I swear I turned the GoPro on, but it looked like another spoonie. I picked out a Drake this time though. Let's run over there and grab that. If they weren't so far away, I'd leave them out longer. That way I could try to get more. Those almost all look like teal. How fast they're beating their wings. Big spoonie. Get back to the blind and sit back down. Spoonies are pretty good looking too. Wisconsin mallard, isn't that what they say? Get back to the blind. Sorry guys, I swear I turned the GoPro on for that, but there's that Drake Spoonie. He's a good looking fella. So we got the Drake Spoonie, Hen Spoonie, the Drake Greenwing. But it's about time to break out the Sunday glasses. Speaking of Sunday, make sure you go to church on Sunday. I was gonna say tomorrow, but today's a Tuesday. We have school off, but yeah. Hopefully we can get these. Look like mallards maybe. Teal right there. Right here. Alright guys, just shot another greenwing, I believe. Go pick him up. What is that actually? I don't know what it is. Might be a female gaddy. Female gaddy daddy. I don't know, the birds aren't really wanting something and I don't know what it is. But it's our fourth bird. Can get two more, so yeah, this is what the spread's looking like. I showed it this morning, but I doubt you can see it. Got some over here, some over there, spread out. We got two mojos and a rippler in the middle, but probably don't really need the rippler even, but the wind's just picking up a bit more now, so that should push the birds over this side. I still want to save at least one slot to hopefully get a green. Big Daddy Millardo. That's what the goal is. But like I was saying earlier, I got my toboggan sled right under here and I just threw the layout on top of it, but yep, got a little goose spread over there. There was a bunch of geese feeding this field up here, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hop back in, maybe break out a couple snacks, see you guys get some more action, or when we get some more action, hopefully. Alright guys, I'm not sponsored yet, but I do got me a Mellow Yellow. You know, Mountain Dew Mellow Yellow, it just depends on which one's cheaper. I'm a broke college student. Mellow Yellow's cheaper for now. We'll see if Mountain Dew can have a bounce back. I was waiting for some mallards to fly over so I could hit a little beat-up blast, but dude, we ain't even getting that. Sad. Pretty sad. But we'll keep grinding. Sir, don't exactly know what bird it is yet, but I will report back when I figure it out. Oof. You guys might not think it's super important, but you really should pick up your shells. Yeah, picking up your shells does a lot. Got all these over here I'm gonna pick up. Just being a good sportsman. Yeah. So I'll get all this packed up and we'll see you guys. I'll get all this packed up and we'll see you guys back at the truck. Heck yeah. Hey guys, just got done with the hunt. We did limit it out. Not completely the preferred ducks. There were a couple Susies in there that we didn't really want, but I mean, the sun was right in my eyes. It was hard for me to tell. Didn't end up getting the mallard like we wanted, but hey, that's okay. That's how it goes sometimes. The birds were really favoring that other side, so I think at some point I'll end up walking the other 700 yards over there to get that walk in. But yeah, overall, it wasn't a super hard walk. It was pretty easy. Got out there, got everything set up, and I had like 50 minutes to chill. The only downside was I had no service, so I couldn't really play on my phone. So yeah, now we're gonna cut back to the apartment and we're gonna cook some duck. So yeah, see you guys there. Hey guys, we're back in the kitchen. We got some duck right here. I left some to the fat on that one, and with these ones I diced them up. We're gonna end up throwing some probably some shore lunch stuff on here, maybe something like that, and then we'll end up frying it, and then I'll throw some water in here, and then Worcestershire and some soy sauce. You sure you said that right? Yep, some soy sauce. We got Zachy Poo and Colton over there watching some YouTube. But yeah, I'll pull the camera back out once the duck gets done. You do that. See ya. Alright guys, the duck is done. D-O-N. Done. D-O-N, that's right. D-O-N. And this, I did that, so I'll get it on a plate and we'll get some taste testing. So yeah. Hey guys, I'm just moving this over quick. So we are gonna taste test the duck. Okay. So you can see it. This is the one I left fat on. This is the one I just cooked by itself. And this one I threw some shore lunch mix on it. And then I also put in some, I did that just to like crispy it. And then I threw in some water, Worcestershire sauce, and a tad bit of soy sauce. So we're gonna taste test all of it, and I'm gonna be brutally honest. Alright. First piece. I believe this was the no fat on it, but in the oven. You know, it's not terrible. Definitely not the best wild game I've had. This is the fat one.
The fat one was definitely less gamey. And now we'll do the Worcestershire one. See, I can't tell. I want to say the fat one's the best, but then I also had 3 pieces of the Worcestershire sauce one. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Oops. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I appreciate whenever you guys blank. I'm editing this out. Alright, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Or edit out again. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We should have some ice fishing videos coming out sooner than later. And yeah. Thanks for watching. See ya.